GM, future millionaires. This is how the market is looking. Crypto, non-crypto, traditional markets, everything is down on the bottom. And this guy is the actual reason why we have these massive dumps. Now, the thing is that the market is, as everybody knows, taking a massive freaking hit. And it's painful. I know, it's painful for me. I promise you it is painful. It's not easy for me either. It's not easy for anybody who is in here. Whether you expected this or you didn't, it's not easy. And if you look at the liquidations, we're up at 1.4 billion. Now, when I started prepping the show, this was actually at 1.2. So in the past 2 hours, there was another $200 million worth of liquidations. People are getting hammered. The charts are dumping. And I try to warn you, I'm going to talk about this in a second. I tried to warn you on Twitter. I was calling for this dump to happen. And this is the time to start layering in. So in today's show, I'm going to look into three main catalysts that I think is going to dictate when the bounce is coming and how big the bounce is going to be. But I want to give you hope on this stream. So it's not just a hopium, but I want to give you hope. If you don't know who I am, my name is Fefe. I've been here since 2016. Seen it all, made it all, lost it all, made it all back. I'm over at Banter Plus, bringing you daily alpha from the past 24 hours, every news you missed, for the next 24 hours, every news you need, and most importantly, all the trades that you can take. So if that sounds good, subscribe to the channel. I'm very happy to be here, the first stream. If you're here and you know, if you have not seen me, then welcome. If you're here like James and you say Fefe rules, then I'm so happy to be here. Make sure to follow me on X if this sounds good. I update you on everything, but I'll show you that in a second. Let's jump in here. Guys, first of all, I know it's painful. Again, as I said, I tweeted this. I took 50% of my positions. It was literally up here on the top. Then I said, market is not bouncing. Reduce position, stay safe. Again on the top. Then I said, way too much uncertainty. Staying out was the right decision. Now, Bitcoin is down about 15% since then. So if you listened, congratulations. I salute you. I'm very happy that you protected yourself. Now, I started layering in. Here's the main reason, and this is what we discussed over at Banter Plus. I call this DP, which is decision point. This was yesterday's show. 325, 322. We are going total market to freaking nuke. And when I say nuke, if you go down to the daily chart, I'm talking a 50% retrace on the daily, which will put us down to the 2.93 trillion region. That's another, from this level, that's another 15% on the total, 30% on alts, probably 15% on Bitcoin, but I don't think Bitcoin will go that much lower. But this is so here is what we were talking about. And I said that, remember, 3.22 on the total market cap was the most important level on the total market cap, which represents all the value in crypto. And I said, if we're losing that level, we are going to go much lower. This is also, I'm going to show you the chart. This is also, it's very important that you actually don't miss anything. Follow me next. Now, this is how it looks. So this was the level. 3 point doesn't even look that bad on the 4 hour, but this was the level, and I said we're losing it, we're going lower, and we are targeting this 2.95-ish region. We are halfway there, and at this stage, I actually just wish that we go there. We don't even need to bounce. We don't need to worry about all this. Let's just get to this 2.95 trillion, because once we get there, that's going to be the daily equilibrium. I'm a trader as well. Again, I know a lot of you don't know me yet, so I'm a professional trader for quite some time now. And one of the main ways I trade is smart money concepts, and institutions like to buy in discount prices. And the very simple way to identify a discount price is you pull a Fibonacci and you take the 50% on the bottom. That's the discount. You always want to buy in discount, and you take the 50% on the top, and that's the premium. You always want to sell in premium. And this is exactly what we see happening. So I do believe on the short term, we're probably going to get a bounce, but it's inevitable that we are going to get to the 2.95 trillion region. Let's look into this. So I also tweeted and I said that when the whole Fed situation happened, right? When the rate cuts were coming in at 0.25 and we got the rate cuts, but then the projection was that we should have 3 cuts next year. And then JP came out and he said that, well, probably we're not going to get 3, we're only going to get 2. And that kind of spoofed the market, which is understandable. But you also have to understand that this is a massive overreaction for a couple of reasons. And one of the main reasons is because 2 cuts is still cuts. And I'm going to show you from the 3 reasons. One is going to be macro and the global liquidity thing and everything about macro. One is going to be more crypto-focused macro, and one is going to be TA, the 3 main reasons. But one of them is that we have to understand that the news is not as bad as the market is taking it. So if you look at the total market cap, this is what we're looking at. We have seen this previously happen. So let me just show you the Bitcoin chart. If you're class of 2024, this is going to be something interesting for you because we haven't not been in a proper bull market yet. And in a proper bull market, these pullbacks do happen and they're absolutely normal. So it might feel like the world is ending, but it's absolutely normal. And as fast as this came out of nowhere, that's how fast everything will go back to normal. Maybe it takes 2 weeks, maybe it takes 3 weeks, but it is normal. Look at this, for example. In 2021, on the bull market, we had Bitcoin skyrocket 130%, just like we've seen here from 56,000, and then had a 50% retrace. Now, this retrace, this is the daily chart. So this retrace lasted for about 2 weeks, and within less than a week afterwards, Bitcoin started skyrocketing and made new all-time highs. This was 2021. Now, you see where Bitcoin came back perfectly to the 50%. Currently, the 50% sits about, we will look at it in a second. I don't want to say exactly where. I think it's about $80,000, but we're going to look at it. But this is the 50%. And then what happened on that leg? Again, bull market for another 3, 4, 5 weeks. And then, bam, where did this come back? It came back exactly to the 50% level. So it came back and touched that level and moved on. And as you see what happened here, the exact same situation. Goes up, comes back 50 touches, creates a new high. And then the market top, and if any of you are wondering why is this not the market top, I can prove why this is not the market top, because on the daily chart, you see exactly that we had a bottom wasn't broken. We had a bottom wasn't broken. We had a bottom got broken. This is what we call a market structure shift, a retrace and break of the previous trend. A retrace to the 50%. This is where the bear market started. So if you look at this chart, it's the same scenario here in 2021. There is a clear bottom that marks the pump, and then the bear market starts. We do not have that now. Look at the daily chart here. There is no proper bottom here except this. This is our first, or you can call it second, massive leg up. So I do believe that this was the first leg up. We retraced 50%, consolidated. You can also see how nicely this bounced, 50%, 50%, 50%. So this 50% level, I teach you all that, by the way, every single day over at Banter Plus and on my X. But the 50% level is a very key level. Now, if you look here, this was the first massive pump. And then you can look at it this way as well, where we have the second massive pump, which shows that the equilibrium, the 50% is about 87,000, but if you call it from here, it's about 80,000. So that's the range that we're going to go to, 88 to 80,000, and between there, we are going to look for a reversal. But what I just wanted to show you, that this here is not different from the previous runs, and you can see the same thing in 2017. So that's just to clear every doubt. Yes, the bull market will continue. No, the bull market is not over. No, coins are not going to zero. No, crypto is still not a Ponzi. Everything is going to be fine. So that's the most important. On the total market cap, this is the most important key component that you all have to look at. This represents all the value logged in crypto. So this here represents and shows you that the 50% would be around 2.95, which I warned about here, right? So I said if we close below the 3.22 on daily, the market will move 20-30% from here. And I told you on the show that I'm targeting this 2.95-ish region. And that's exactly what's happening. So the reason why I'm not buying this little bounce here, and it could be a great opportunity for you to get out of some of your positions if we start bouncing all the way back up here, is because we need to achieve this equilibrium down at the 50%. So this is number one. Guys, I want to know what is happening with you. How is everybody doing? If you are new, again, I see we have 1,000 people. Please, if you like this content, just smash and obliterate the like button. That's all I ask. It's a free show, a fantastic thing that I bring you. I dedicated my life to helping you guys navigate the market. I did a late night stream on the 100S Club. I update you on Twitter, so I'm very happy that you're here, and I'm very happy to be here as well. Let's do this, Alex. What's happening? Fefe is the man. Mikkel. Nice. Yes, James. I'm happy. BTC Dominance. We've got people here from the Banter Plus shows. Nice one. Yes, we're going to talk about it. Market structure shift. Smart. It's so nice seeing you. So it's saying destroyed. I know. Oh, you mean the like button. That's fine. Like the show. Fefe is amazing. Thank you so much. It's so nice seeing so many of you. I am effing dying, brother. I know, Nego. I know. It's not easy. I know. But please, hold on. Please hold on. And this is what I said. This is very, very important. This is what I wrote here. Make sure to have no liquidation price or low liquidation price. then make sure that you can hold through a chop or bleed until January, February. Make sure to reevaluate your positions. And then do not quit. I promise you, been here. This is the last dip before the parabol. I promise you. Not financial advice, but I promise you. This is the last dip. The rising legend. You got it. Added margin. Yes, it happens. Vet trader here made more on shorts than long in 12 months from 107. Good. I'm happy for you. My short was 107,786. I'm gonna show you so you know I'm not bullshitting here. This is my short. I don't share shorts because people can't handle shorts in the bull market. But this is 107,786. I mean, if you look at the chart, 107,786. 107,786. I mean, that's quite something here, hey? 107,786. 107,786 is up here. 107,786. This was my short. But I don't share shorts because people can't handle shorts, so it's not even worth shorting in the bull market. Last dip, it is, but the last dip can be 15-20%. We're gonna look at the different catalysts. Jerome Powell eats it. Jeremy, nice. I beat you to $100, but it's good. I'm happy for you. I need margin, please. Yes, patient. I'll actually have something for you today. I genuinely have something for you. You can make $20-30 easy. I genuinely mean it. Okay, let's go. I wanted to give a shout out to CoinW, one of our exchange partners. First of all, I love the team, incredible people, incredible platform. But most importantly, they do have, first of all, I'm also here. Just so you know, I'm not just some weirdo who like hijacked the channel. That's me over here. That's just me here going like, okay, so it doesn't look that bad, does it? It doesn't look that bad, okay? Anyway, so that's me. CoinW, fantastic, non-KYC available worldwide platform, $30,500 bonuses if you sign up. But they have a trading competition. So if you just move your money, you trade normally, just trade on the platform, you can get a share of 10 Bitcoins and a bunch of different cool stuff. So go and check them out. There is a link in the description. I'm going to show you where you can find it so you don't get lost. Bitcoins, but you go down here and you will be able to see it. CoinW. Make sure to check them out as well. And the platform is actually incredible, and the people is incredible as well. Okay, the second, so this was the TA. This is the reason why we're going to bounce, because I do believe that we're getting down to the 50% region. The 50% region is the bouncing area. What I'm going to look for exactly on the like, if we get a 5-minute mark, cuz what do you say about this? If we get a 5-minute market structure shift, are we longing the shit out of this? No, because we don't have more money. We're like balls deep in the market. Anyway, does anyone have any money left? Honestly, like I would like to take a loan, please. If a bank is looking at this, I mean, if the IRS is looking, I'm out. Don't come. You know, like Kamala Harris, don't come. Do not come. Don't come. That's what I say to the IRS. Do not come. I don't have money. Look at this. I'm out. Anyway, so 50% down. This is the most important region, and we are going to see a bounce. If we see a bounce now and it comes all the way up to the 3.44 trillion, look for a lower low and get out, because we are going back down to 2.95. Okay, that said, funding. I talk about funding all the time. Why? Because funding is so important. When does your school start? We got this, bro. It starts soon, but it's going to be an intro to crypto with Ren. I'm doing a school with Ren. It's going to be incredible. Anyway, edit more. That's the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Sell your looks. Oh, is that an invitation? You know who is following me? You know, I don't even want to give them airspace, but you know there's this OnlyFans on Solana? Now, so here's okay, I'm going to tell you this. I didn't even say this story on Banter Plus. So this is like unique for you guys. So there is this, I don't know what the name of the platform exactly is, but they have like 700,000 followers. And it's like an OnlyFans on Solana. So like everything is on chain, Web3 OnlyFans, which is, you know, all that. And so there was someone who I think it was Gigi, who I called, she was like, oh, they reached out to me if I wanted to be here and there. And then I was like, I mean, I could sell feed pictures. And their social media manager followed me and commented on that post saying, oh, do you want to join or something like that? So I genuinely, I'm thinking about selling my feet pictures. I mean, if you don't want it, you're a sick ass man, but like, you know, or your girl or whatever, but it can't happen. You know, like honestly, it can happen. It can happen. Strong hands will triumph. I agree. Oh no, not run. Run. We love run. I'm talking run. Favorite buy list sensei. I have a full portfolio show. Cause it's gonna make sure to link it in the chat. How high can we bounce? Very high, all-time highs. I'm dead serious. Fefe, the feed guy. You know, I'm making waves. I think Ren will be proud that he allowed me to come on the channel. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go. Second thing is fundamentals, macro, but not only macro in terms of politics, but macro in crypto, okay? If you look at funding rates, I don't know how many of you know what funding rates are, but it's very important to look at funding because that shows you. So funding is very simply basically shows you if the market is over leveraged and the market is imbalanced, meaning there are too many longs or too many shorts, they have to pay something called the funding fee that's implemented by the exchange, and that's to balance the market. If there are too many longs, the funding fee is going to be high for the longs, and they have to pay a fee for the short position holders, and therefore the exchanges incentivize people to get into short positions, and so that's the dynamic. And these funding fees can get really freaking high. So if you look here, you will be able to see that, for example, here, the funding fee was on some of the occasions all the way up to like here, for example, 60, 70, 80, 100% on certain tokens, 125 on 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗏 on December 5th. And if you look out on the 6 months, you will see that when the orange thing comes in, let's look at the yearly. When the orange color comes in, that means that funding is high, and that means that the market is overheated, and there is a leverage flush due, as we've seen it in March, as we've seen it a little bit in April, and then as we've seen it recently in September, October, December. So if the funding is high, we see leverage flushes, but now the funding is flat or negative in some cases. So that tells me that there's nothing to really worry about in terms of funding. Now, you can consider the fact that this is going to be spot selling then, but why on earth would anybody sell on spot except the ETF holders because they are noobs? But like in general, there's no reason for the market makers and there's no reason for a leverage flush. Also, another reason within this funding fundamentals is that the RSI, I don't use RSI. I think it's complete bullshit. But on a higher time frame, what you can see is that an RSI gives you a great indication on the weekly and the monthly to understand where the tokens are. And especially retail is paying attention to these, retail traders mostly, and it's important to note. So the RSI is completely oversold on most of the tokens. Now, a lot of times when this happens, what happens is a massive bounce. Why? Because retail looks at this, they go, oh my God, it's undervalued, I'm gonna buy it. And then the market starts bouncing, and that bounce ignites a lot of stop losses on late shorts and much more. And then we see a relief rally, and that is what's happening. Another indication is the halving cycle. So we are not at a point yet where the market should be topping. We're exactly at the top, exactly at a point where the market has to have a massive pullback for it to collect liquidity and have enough power for the next leg up. And that is exactly what we see right now. This is very simply. So if you are wondering whether this is the top or not, this is not the top. You have funding basically getting negative or neutral. That means the bounce is imminent. You have RSI on most of the tokens on the very bottom, completely oversold. Very good indication for a bounce. And also on the next 6 months, for all these reasons, we're going to see a massive rally. And when the massive rally comes, it doesn't really matter if you bought it now or you bought it 10% higher, you bought it 15% lower. It doesn't matter, because when the coin's going to go 20, 30, 50% in a week, you're not going to be worried about any of this. Guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Fefe. I bring you daily alpha over at Banter Plus. Everything from the past 24 hours. I'm going to talk about random news today as well, charts and topics that can help you guys make money and I bring deep dives on the weekend on Crypto Banter. So if that sounds good, make sure to follow me on X, subscribe to the channel if you have not done already, and like the show as well. Cause is saying we should do a giveaway. I'm known for doing giveaways on X just randomly. We've got, last show we gave away $500. We could do a giveaway potentially here because it's the first live show we do a giveaway. Now the way the giveaways work is that it's cash giveaway onto your Solana wallet. It's very, very simple, but we need like 500 likes. We have 1,400 people watching. If we get 500 likes, I'm gonna give away what? What should we do? $300? Should we do $300? Let's do $500 for 5 people. So like $100 each. Let's do that. If we get 500 likes, we're gonna do that. Okay, let's jump into it. Until then, I wanna tell you about something. In meme coins. I wanna tell you about something. There is Funtico. They are our partners. Now, here's what you have to know. We have a competition with Hustle. So the way it works is this riding, what is it? I don't know if you know Miniclip, but I loved Miniclip when I was a kid. And this is this Mario Kart thing. I'm gonna do play now again so you can see. This Mario Kart game, and you can win cash prize. Cash prize. The only thing you have to do, you click on, there's a link in the description. You click on the link, let me show you where the link is, so you know. It says here, Funtico, join Fefe's team. Join Fefe's team, Fefe's Mavericks, okay? So you join there, and then you sign up, you connect your wallet, and here's what we're gonna do. If you go down to the leaderboard, you will see that the first person here who completes the lap fastest wins $1,000 in 7 days. So if you, and this is only skill-based. Yesterday I got so mad, I was trying to do this. You have 9 tries. I was literally sitting here talking to the team how I could be first, but I just couldn't go. I just couldn't go lower than it was 350 or something. So, but all these people are winning $20, even if you're not the fastest. So I genuinely think this is the best opportunity to just simply, it's completely for free. You sign up, you click onto this little thing here, you connect your wallet, here, and then you simply enroll. And when you enroll, it will tell you to join the competition, and the code is, it will ask you to put in a code. And the code, I'm gonna show you what the code is because it's not gonna be in the description. I don't think it's in the description, is it? Oh, it's here, FefeCB, like Crypto Banter. I click here, FefeCB, okay? And then I join and I can start playing. You can win. I'm genuinely mean it. If you can be at least under 4 minutes, you will be able to win $20, but all the way up to $1,000. Now, did I use my chance again? This is like completely not fair, bro. Yesterday I was sitting here playing this game. It's actually exciting. Did this dude actually just kick me? Anyway, I don't want to spend time on this. You go and check this out. It's a very, very, very fun game. I tell you the truth. I want to invest in the company as well. We've been talking to the team on our side. I think it's fantastic. But also the fact that you can win $20 is just, it's just nuts. It's just nuts. And you can win all the way up to 1,000. Anyway, you go and check them out. The third reason is the following. There are other questions to Funtico. Because I know people sent me DMs yesterday. They were like playing any info in 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗪. I think it's coming. Should we sell 40% down? No, I don't think you should sell. ETF approved, good news, right? Anyone? Yes, I'm going to talk about it in a second. Hit the like, right? Meow. Yeah, bro, that would be sick. Yes. Is this temporary or are we going to see this another 2021 for Doge? I don't know what you mean. Like from Brazil, changed my life. I will change your life. Every single day I do it. To the moon, Fefe, I'm long ondo. Good. Okay, so let's jump back here. So here's what I'm looking at. The third thing is macroeconomics. And macro, I mean on the large scheme of things. Not crypto, not whatever, but actual, proper, the real world. The real world, okay? So the Fed is still cutting in this cycle. Is the economy stable? Does the Fed see inflation still falling over the medium term? Are earnings still strong? All that. And the answer is yes. These pullbacks, especially 5-10% on the stock market. This dude is talking about it, the stock market. But just 10%. I wish, bruv. I wish, Kurt. I wish. But these are for buys. Actually, this just reminded me. I had a very. This made me very much laugh yesterday on the stock market.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I mean, honestly, I feel like that, bro. These guys going like, if you have a dip 5%, you have to buy 5%, bitch. That's what we eat for breakfast. Anyway, so that's happening. JP has actually cut rates. Okay, so that's good, 0.25. So the question is, why did this whole shit show happen? Well, one of the things is the projections for next year. If you look at it, the probabilities for next year are only 2 rate cuts, and the probabilities are diminishing here basically for more cuts. We will see what is going to happen exactly. One thing that we have 90% probability for a 25 basis point cut in January, which is great. Again, the Fed is reducing and cutting interest rates. That means it will be easier and cheaper to borrow. That means more money goes into the economy. And yes, we have uncertainty around inflation. I understand that, but I don't really care. Why? Because Trump is coming into office, and I do think that the JP's talk yesterday was rather a message and rather a play it safe scenario than actually wanting to spoof the market. So I don't think it's a problem. On the other hand, what we were all worried about, if you follow me and you follow my content, is the Bank of Japan and the yen carry trade. So there is this yen carry trade that's been going around for the past months. If it's going to be unwinding, very simply explained, everybody borrowed yen because it was very cheap to borrow, and they invested it in other vehicles, in other currencies, whatever, and they reaped the rewards, and then they just repaid the yen. The problem is that the Bank of Japan decided to increase interest rates, and because they decided to increase interest rates, these trades are started to unwind because it wasn't suitable. It wasn't sustainable for a long run. So now the question really is the Bank of Japan going to increase interest rates, or are they going to stop here? And they had a meeting on the 19th, and happily, thank God, they did not increase interest rates. Therefore, that's also off of our shoulders. They are going to meet in January. We can see an increase in January. We have to take the data as it goes. But for now, there is no reason to believe that they will increase interest rates. There's actually a 20% probability for them to increase. Another thing to note is global liquidity. So you have to know this M2 money supply. It's kind of like they make it a difficult concept to understand, but it's actually not a difficult concept to understand. It's very simply put, it's all the money in the world. All the money in the world is the M2 money supply. If you look at how much money is in these economies or in the economy, obviously more money means more liquidity, more investments, more developments, and therefore a booming economy. Now that increases inflation as well. But because we had a dip, as you can see here, because we had a dip in the global money supply, 2022, actually been obviously through COVID and whatever, we started printing like crazy. But as you see here, we see a massive rebound, and the Bitcoin price is directly correlated, for the most part, directly correlated with the global money supply. So that said, as money printing and quantitative easing going to happen in China, and it's going to happen in the States, it's almost guaranteed that Bitcoin is going to see a massive, massive, massive rally. And of course, let's not forget our president, Mr. Donald Trump, in the house. So this guy is coming into office, and there's nothing stopping this dance, and obviously regulation will come. So overall, there is no reason to panic. There is no reason to believe the bull market has ended. There is no reason to not following me on X if you like this content, and there is no reason for not liking the show if you want a giveaway as well. Now, this was the roundup on the most important things. And usually in this part of the show, I know some of you don't know me, usually in this part of the show, I actually jump into some of the relevant news from the last 24 hours that you might have missed. So we're going to talk about that, and then you can have your token requests in, and then we can look at the market more. One is Trump's crypto project, World Liberty Finance. You probably have heard about it before, that he is actually involved in this World Liberty DeFi project. They are buying ETH. Now, I don't know how big of a news this is, but I thought you were going to see it. They are buying in the millions and millions and millions of dollars, which is quite bullish, obviously. So they're bullish on ETH. It's obvious that if anything is going to happen with World Liberty Finance, it is going to be on ETH. So ETH can catch a bid as a result of that. I don't think it's worth buying ETH at this stage for the risk reward, but this is something to consider. The SEC just approved a NASDAQ Bitcoin and Crypto Index ETF. Very big news, very, very big news. Obviously, adoption is happening on the mass scale. So any news that is related to markets like the NASDAQ is extremely bullish. Obviously, it comes in a sell-off event, but it doesn't really matter because, again, on the large scheme of things, nobody believes crypto is gone. Nobody believes Bitcoin will be gone either. And then Coinbase published this email to every user today. You have zero privacy. So they published this, and it's just very important to know it, especially we go into the bull market, to protect yourself at all costs. I'm actually dropping a video on Banter this weekend to protect yourself at all costs. U.S. Financial Privacy Notice, we are providing. So first of all, U.S. Financial Privacy Notice. Okay, that already sounds bad, but they're saying we're providing you a copy of our U.S. Financial Privacy Notice, which can be found here. This is being provided pursuant to a 𝗙𝗟𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗪 Act. This notice explains how Coinbase collects, uses, and discloses information about you in order to offer our financial products and services for personal, family, or household purposes. So this means, let me translate this. This is a U.S. Financial Privacy Notice. We collect your data. We give it to the government. Good luck. That's what it means. The best thing you can do, and I mean it, is to get yourself a VPN. Okay? Now, we have a partner on the channel, obviously NordVPN. I love NordVPN. Use them for a very, very long time. They have threat protection. It doesn't only mask your IP address for, that your IP doesn't get collected by Coinbase, but it also protects you from phishing links and much more. It's extremely affordable. We have a fantastic deal, 73% off now. There's a link in the description. Check them out. I genuinely mean it. Go and get yourself a VPN. If you use NordVPN, if you use my link, I appreciate it. But please, 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 I talk to people losing hundreds of thousands of dollars. Use a VPN. It's not a question of if you should use a VPN. It's a mandatory thing. Go now and use a VPN. And then another news that came out yesterday, and I think it's very relevant, is that Warren Buffett started to buy back stuff. Now, why is this interesting? Is because I've talked about the fact that Warren Buffett is $270 billion in cash, and he's been scaling out of a lot of stuff, and he's been holding cash, and it kind of bugged me for a very long time because I was like, if this guy who's the most successful investor of our time is actually sitting, I mean, Michael Saylor is kind of like getting there, but we reached it. We reached the 500. Is it giveaway time? I only see 499 here, so. I only see 499 here. Is it 500? Oh, 503. Okay, we're gonna do the giveaway at the end of the show. You know what? Okay, you know what? You interrupt me, guys. You interrupt me. What can I do? What can I do? Here's how the giveaway works. I'm gonna go in here. Josh is 34% cash. This guy. Oh my god. Okay. So what I do, you know what time it is. This is what I'm gonna say, and all you have to do is go into my X profile. There's a link in the description here. Follow Fefe on X. You go here, you gotta follow me, and you gotta post your Solana wallet address. Okay, Solana wallet address. And I'm gonna give away, I will give you the further instructions, but I'm gonna give away $500 live. Did anyone do a giveaway on this channel at all? Oh, we're the G's. We're the top G's, bro. We're the top G's. Anyway, let's finish this thought here. So this guy was sitting on cash, and I was wondering, why is he sitting on cash when the biggest wealth transfer in history is happening straight in front of our eyes? And apparently now he's purchasing back. He's bought 9 million shares and 5 million shares of two different companies. And this is a great sign for me to buy the dip. Either way, okay? So it's a very, very great sign for me. Now, we can look at some tokens as well. We're going to do the giveaway at the end of the show. You will need to post someone's saying on X, really, no YouTube love. The problem is you can't post your wallet address in here. So you see how crazy this is, that I give away from my own money $500, and there is someone who's able to come in here and complain on how I give away that $500. How, like, oh my god, I don't even want to go there. That's just horrible, bro. That's just horrible. This is the best version of the night before the Christmas. Yes, link please. There's a link in the description to my X profile. This is my X profile. Link in the description. Fefe link in the description. I'm actually gonna put it. Cuz, can you put the link to this post in there as well? And Solana, I need a Solana wallet address. Okay, let's go. Too much alpha, Anthony. Thank you. There is no such a thing as too much alpha. Thank you. Should we add more fiat now? Yes. Add. There can be another 20% drop, 15. And I know I'm not the guy who will tell you to buy the dip all the time. I'm not that guy. But this is the time. This is the time to buy the dip. This is the time. Maybe we go, make sure you don't get liquidity. Make sure you don't do 20x, whatever. Don't do that. Don't get liquidity. Take 2x, 3x leverage positions. Take 50% of your account and go in and hold. All right. Fefe Santa, yes, yes. Let's go $500 long on Sol. Good. Now I mean link as in altcoin. Good, we're gonna do it. Maneki Binance, no, here's the Sol wallet. You have to put it on the comments on my X. Fefe reverse is happening in total. Yes, I see it. I see it. Let's look at the total market cap. Let's see what we might be seeing here, and then we're just gonna do them. Did you put it in the comment section?
The link post.
Bro, are you kidding me? This is what I said 2 minutes ago.
I wanted to ask.
Cause he's sleeping, bro. I got my cuz here. He's running. He was supposed to run the show, but he's just like. And I'm like, can you put the link in, huh? Yeah. 3 minutes later, what the fuck is happening? Should I? Oh, okay. Anyway, just stop the gummies, bro. Stop the gummies. That solves it. Just stop the gummies. No more gummies for you. All right, giveaway posting. Good. Can you pin it as well?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And when you go to the toilet, don't forget to wipe, okay? Do you think Maneki will get Binance listing? I don't know. Cuz is feeling pain. He can't think. Yeah, he's probably just looking at the charts. Ignore the haters, Fefe, your legend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thoughts on BTC dominance? Exactly. That's what I forgot. So, thank you so much for reminding me. Bitcoin dominance. So, Bitcoin dominance, I've been calling for this to happen. Oh, look at this. Brother. So, I've been calling for this on the shows for such a long time. I've got a trading channel as well. I do. When I can't come live here, I go live there, and I've been calling for Bitcoin dominance to come back to the weekly equilibrium. Look at this. So what happens in the previous bull market is this. Look. So in the previous bull market, Bitcoin dominance came all the way down to the 30s, and then as the market started getting into the bear market, so this was okay. Let me just try to get these words out. So this is 2017, exactly when the altcoin bull market happened, right? And then 2018 and 19, and even 20, the Bitcoin dominance was just climbing up. And at some point, it broke below. You see here, it broke below. And then the 2020, 2021 bull market started. And then it went back down to the 40s. Now, what happened is that we did have that break on the lower time frame. So we did have that break here, which I told you guys that it came back for a retest above the daily equilibrium, which is this red line, the 50%. We did have this break, and now after the break, the Bitcoin dominance is literally just retesting the previous rejection, which is happening here. I actually can pull all this here. So we're retesting that region. So the fact that Bitcoin dominance is rejecting here indicates the fact that all season or that coins other than Bitcoin are going to start skyrocketing. Now, if you look at the 1 hour chart, we might see a rejection here soon. We need to see a proper rejection. This could be considered one, but I mean, if we close below the 58.32, this is no place to not add to your bags. It does not make sense. All right. Let me look here, and then we're gonna round this up. I need that 100 Sol. 100 Sol, 100 USD. Thoughts on US market today? Relief lower? I think so. Here's how I see if you guys want to trade lower. So I actually did a lot of scalping, but in the bull market, I'm not doing it that much. But if you look at the 15-minute, usually what happens is session liquidity, right? So there are different sessions in the world. There is Asia session, London session, and New York session. And usually what you can see is something called AMD, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Now, this is why it's worth following X. I can't really explain everything here, but I have a lot of material there. In general, what happens is you see Asia mark a high, Asia mark a low, and London usually liquidates that to either way and sends the other way. So for example, here, London liquidated the Asia highs, and then New York sent it lower. It is the similar scenario. We couldn't liquidate fully, but you have an Asia high, London retraced the Asia high, and then sent it lower. So the idea is that we liquidate the Asia low here, and then New York can send it all the way back up. I don't know if it's happening today. I have a hunch that it is happening today because this is the last weekend before the Christmas holidays, whatever. This could be a low liquidity weekend that would be very easy to manipulate, massive pain, no funding. So I do think this is a great opportunity for them to just simply manipulate and send it like a mofo when everybody wants to sell their spot bags. So I do think this is the scenario that will play out on a very, very low time frame. So if you want to go like very degen and scalpy, you can go down on a 5 minute. You do have a 5 minute market structure shift here, okay? So this means this is called a market structure shift. The structure of the market shifted, and that means that we're coming and making lower lows and lower highs. This is a high, a low, a high, a low, a high, a low, and then we have a higher high forming here in the lower time frame. And usually what happens is a 50% retrace. So approximately coming back down to this 3.11 consolidation and then continuation up. This is what I would expect happening today on New York Open. So this is what I would be interested. I see a lot of people joining in now. We have a giveaway running. So we have a giveaway running. If you want to participate, it's very, very simple. I just said, you know what time it is. You got to go onto my X profile. There's a link in the description. Follow Fefe on X. It's on the very, very, very top. You got to follow me and just write your Solana address in here. Where is this? Just write your Solana address in here, and then we're just going to pick someone from here. Guys, also, do you want me to chart any tokens? Is there any questions, or we can just get to the giveaway and then we can continue from there? So it's saying this guy is the best great stuff. Wait till you see my dance moves. $50% retrace on total 3. That's fantastic. Rune, Popcat. Okay, let's do a couple of tokens. Rune. Again, you're waiting. I mean, you should start adding. But to confirm a reversal, this is what I also said this. I also said this a million times, that this is trendline liquidity is going to get taken. Nobody listened. It's getting taken. I've been giving you all this on X and on Beta Plus. All of it. We need to close about 5.36 to confirm a reversal. Show me your tokens. Let's go. Near. Let's go. Beautiful buy. Near, beautiful buy. There is no freaking way this is going to break. No way. Not financial advice. No way 3.4 is breaking. Not happening. Perfect buy. So make sure you don't get liquidated there. Upside potential is 100% from here. What else do we have here? FTM. I would not buy FTM. The only reason why I would not buy it is because Sonic launched, and I think it's and I think the trade is kind of over. I think FTM is good. I think it's fantastic tech. Sonic is fantastic tech, but there are better opportunities. I don't think we're gonna break 62 though, but it also depends on the Sonic upgrade. So I'm not sure. Let's go Popcat. Popcat is taking a fucking beating. If you're not buying Popcat here, well, will you? It's down 70%. Well, where will you buy Popcat if you're not buying it here? No, but honestly, where would you buy it? Like, if you're not buying here, where are you buying? Like, I'm gonna wait for lower. Bruh, what are we even talking about? Ada, I refuse. I refuse. Let's go, AR. I'm gonna do 2 more and then we do the giveaway. Need to close above 17.4. Not closing below here. AR. I mean, you can't get better discount than this. Pre-election discount. You can't. Like, if you are not buying AR here, what are you doing? It's not going below 12.3. Not financial advice. I don't know, but I'm just saying the possibility of this going lower than this 12.3 is slim, tiny. Brett is the last one. Let's look at Brett. Then, guys, the way the giveaway is going to go is that you have to follow me on X. Very important. There's a link in the description. You have to turn on notifications on my profile. And you have to post your wallet address in here. Once you've done that, you have to put your right? Your tag on X into the chat. And I'm going to pick someone from here. Okay, that's how it's going to go. I'm going to go live chat. and I'm gonna pick someone from here. So make sure that you get your someone. I see people are experienced here. People are experienced. They know what's up. They know. You see, this is the proof is in the pudding that I'm not just making things up. I actually am doing giveaways all around the place. So, but I love to do it, guys. I love to help you. This is literally why I wake up in the morning. So it's fine. So Brett, massive. If you're not buying Brett here, where are you buying? Massive. It's not going below 0.07. It's not going below, in my opinion. I don't know. It's not going below. So we'll see. We'll see, but it's not going below. All right. I think this is. I think we might liquidate one more. So we might, just so everybody understands, we might wick through here. I mean, again, I would like us to go down to this 2.95. I would like to see this. I would like to see this. Because then we're done. Then it's done. But I don't know if it's happening. I think we're going to get a relief rally first, and then, unfortunately, we're going to get one more dagger down. But we have to see. I would like to see us go lower. That would make sense. But I don't know how the market makers will play it. So, okay, let's go. Let me see this. So let's go. I think it's time. Cuz, is it time?
Yes, sir.
Cuz is the one taking notes. So we just need to make sure that we got it. Okay, let's go. I'm going to put up my glasses here. 1, 2, bram. Soms Pramnieski. Guntis Spruks. Let me just try to copy this out here. Let me just try to do this. Okay, let's see. I can't copy this. Your name is Soms. Hold on a second. I'm gonna search for it. Okay, this is your @ Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see if you follow me. Oh, you all follow me? Okay, good. 5. What is it? Not 5, but $100. $100. Congratulations. Let's go. One, two, three, bam. Uncle Morny. Morny 1781. Morny 1781 follows me. Congratulations. $100. Invest it wisely. All right, let's go. Taruga TTO. Taruga TTO. Of course you follow me. Congratulations. Oh, Medusa, I see you're retweeting Medusa. Medusa, massive project. Massive project. The meme token. You should look at Medusa. I love it. I'm waiting for it on Metis. It's gonna be insane. Big ass shout out to Medusa, and it's very nice to see that you actually retweeted it. It's very cool. Congratulations, you're getting $100 as well. How many we have left? Cause he's like 3. I rather say this. How much do we have left to ask? Cause he's like 3. Oh no, 2. Okay. 𝗙𝗢𝗙𝗙𝗪𝗚. You are following me as well. Congratulations. And then the last but not least, oh, someone sent me hearts. Send this one. I don't know if it's a lady or not. But anyway, send this person $20 as well, just for the hearts. I think it's cool. Why not? OX to the moons, okay? Let's check her. No, it's too much time. We don't have a lot of time now. Let's go. Bam. Elton John. Oh no, but Elton is fine. Elton Gomez 642. You are following me, my friend. I'm very happy you do. Yo, look at this. This is a handsome guy. Oh, look.
He's watching us for a long time.
I mean, not in a way. Is he watching us for a long time? Yeah. Really? Is he like a long time follower? Really? Yeah. You know what, Gomez? We're sending you $150 because we are awesome. Because hopefully it didn't get liquidated, but Look at this. December 2nd. This guy retweeted December 2nd. Gomez, you are getting 150 bucks. I truly, truly appreciate you. You have a YouTube channel. Check this out. I hope it's not something... You're a gamer. Go and follow this guy. There's a vlog. Hey, school vlog. I love it. I also have a vlog. If you want to check out my daily life, there's a $1 billion hustle. It's called the $1 billion hustle. The best thing ever. If you want, I usually wear a merch. I am here with the random man, going to ayahuasca with him, realizing how to become a thought leader, much more. There's a link in the description to that as well. Make sure to check it out. It's the $1 billion hustle. It's my vlog. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Did I pick? Oh, yeah, of course, 150 bucks. Okay, cool. Guys, truly, it's been so much fun being here. It's been like a cool... I truly appreciate you welcoming me the way you welcome me. I appreciate you being nice and not being like, get the fuck out of here kind of vibe. I appreciate it. It's really, really good. It's been fun. It's been a pleasure and honor. We will try to do this more. We will try to come live if we can throughout the holidays as well. I'm going to be over at Banter Plus. Although from next week, I'm actually going over to Crypto Banter, taking Ren's slot. Yeah, I'm going to be over there. You can catch me on X. I reply to every single DM. And I just truly, truly appreciate you. Never take this for granted. Thank you so, so much for being here. Do not get liquidated. I'll update you on everything about everything I do on X. And other than that, guys, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Make sure to leave a comment at the end if you have any questions. Congratulations to the winners. And yeah, and don't forget Funtico. I'm gonna beat your asses. If you're rewatching this, there will be 2 shows here that you can check out. There will be a subscribe button over here. Please do that. Come back for the next one. And thank you so much for watching. I believe I'll see you in the next one. Take care.